My name's Taylor Lehman. I'm a sophomore. I was living on the floor last year in the Media LLC. I'm a journalism major, and I work for the IDS as a sports editor.
I'm Daniel Hoffman. I'm a sophomore. I'm an entertainment studies major.
My name is Jesse Pasternak. I'm a sophomore at Indiana University and a second year resident of the Media LLC.
My name is Justin Cattell. I'm the RA on the media floor, the Media LLC. I've lived on the floor the last 2 years, so this is my third year as a returning member. And in the last 2 years, we've gone to New York.
We had this long bus ride where nobody slept, so we all just collapsed and then just got back up. It was really, really great. I love New York. I'm actually live 20 minutes outside the city. It was really nice. There were just so many different outlets that we could go to. We went to Wall Street Journal. Some people went to Sports Illustrated. We went to New York Times. Just getting to see how they do their business and how things work. And I know they gave us their cards, so we could talk to them, email them if we had any questions.
The best part is that we have alumni in a lot of these positions. People who've lived on the floor in the past even, who now live in New York and have these great jobs working for these great companies. And we get to sit down at a dinner with them and network and really get a chance to sit down and talk to them about not only just their positions and to get a chance to meet someone who might give us a foot in the door at one of these major publications, but really to see to talk to them in depth about their process and how they got to where they were. Because each one of these are success stories from the media program or the journalism program here, and to get a chance to see their progression from just a student and then into a full-fledged adult with a real job and a real location is a really great chance. So,
For one thing, it's a great bonding experience. I got a lot closer to some of the people on the floor after the trip than I was before, and of course during the trip. Then it's great for people to get a chance to see these really famous journalism outlets like the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal up close and personal, and get a chance to talk with IU alums who've gone through what we've gone through and have come out the other side and have some sage words for us.
You guys, I feel like a lot of you came to the floor knowing that you were into media, but not exactly which branch of media you wanted to go off into. In New York, you'll see online newspapers, you'll see print newspapers, you'll see broadcast stations, radio stations, and just all of that, and the atmosphere of actually being there will really actually convince a lot of freshmen into which type of media they want to go into. And it's really cool to see, because I remember when I was a freshman last year, we were all kind of the same way. We all knew we were interested in media, and then it seemed like right after that trip, everybody just started going off into their own areas, and it was really cool.
I know that the people on the floor focused in a media direction. A lot of them are journalists, a lot of people interested in movies or filmmaking, a lot of people interested in magazine or sports writing. And I know from experience, at least from the last 2 years, that New York is the only place you can go to see all of that in its greatest glory. Because you can go to Chicago and you might hit 1 or 2 major publications and maybe 1 broadcasting location for sports. In New York, we get to see 5 or 6 of each of those with options for everyone to decide what they want. So it's more about catering to everyone's needs. And New York is a more expensive option. That's for a reason, and it's because it's a hub. It's because it's where everything is, and that's where everyone gets a chance to get their feet wet or to experience something that they're interested in on an individual level. If we go to something like Chicago, it'd be beneficial, but not to everyone in the same way that New York would be. New York is always the dream, because New York is where everything is. It's just the hub.